Hi, I'm Tom Kelka, CEO of Custom Fitness Concepts, and today we're going to talk about back pain. A lot of our clients complain that they have lower back pain before they start the program. So today we're going to talk a little bit about how to help you avoid back pain or fix your back pain. The first thing we talk about is anatomy, and there's a lot of muscles that make up your lower back, and not getting into all the different muscles, but they're part of your overall core. We're going to focus mostly on the lower back because that's where most people's pain is. So there's a lot of muscles that encompass the lower back, which also encompasses the core. The core is your entire midsection of your body, but we're going to focus on the lower back for these particular exercises. So one of the easiest exercises to perform is called a back extension. And a back extension basically works your entire upper and lower back. We want to focus with the back extension on both the upper and lower back. So when we do the back extension, she's going to lift up her front and her back and try and get her knees off the ground, keep the hands underneath the chin, lift the elbows up, and you're basically folding yourself in half as much as you can, getting as much of your body off of the ground as you can. That's a lower back, a back extension. And what that's doing is it's contracting the upper lower back and contracting the lower back, therefore building all the muscles that are in that lower back area. That's a back extension. Then you have a upper lower back extension where you're just going to lift up the front part, hold it there, keeping the feet on the ground. The feet aren't moving at all, just working the upper lower back. Put that side down, then you can bring up, keeping the front side down, bring up the back side. That's going to work the lower back. Another exercise we have is a swimmer. So what a swimmer is you're going to have your arms extended, and you're going to work one side of your body and the lower side of the other side of your body. And what this does is it kind of crosses the muscles in the back. So you're kind of working at a different angle. It's just like doing an incline chest press versus a regular bench press. It's just working the muscles in a different angle, which is an effective way of mixing it up and doing something different. So one's not better than the other. It's just another way of doing the same exercise and working the muscles in a different way. That's called a swimmer. Another one that we have is called a cat. So you come up on all fours, your knees are directly underneath your hips, your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, and you're going to push that lower back towards the sky, up as high as you can. And then once you're up there, you just let it come all the way back down, let it droop as low as you can. So you're basically going through the biggest range of motion that is possible for you. I'm not pushing through pain, coming up to the pain, but if you have lower back pain, you might not be able to go up as high as you want to be able to go, but you go through the biggest range of motion that you possibly can. So again, focus on that lower back, coming up as high as you can, let it relax, come all the way down, let your your midsection sag, and then come back up. That's called a cat pose. Another exercise is called a pointer, and what you're doing here is you're assuming that cat pose, and what you're going to do is pick up one side of your body, your arm and the opposite leg. Again, it's a lot like the swimmer, only now you're in the cat pose, so it causes a lot of balance issues, which makes that core work a little bit more. Some ways to make this one a little bit harder: if you bring your hands and knees together, so making a narrower base, that ends up making it a lot more difficult, makes the body shake a lot more, causing you to contract those muscles a lot more and works a lot more of that core. So it's another great exercise to do. And then finally we have the plank. So the plank is just assuming the plank position. Your elbows are directly underneath your shoulders. It's a straight line from your shoulder all the way down to your ankle. Your butt is in line with your body, so it's a straight line all the way down. And do a side plank too. Now your feet are stacked on top of each other. Again, a straight line directly from the midline of the body all the way down. Her butt's not up in the air or down too low. Just assuming that plank position and holding it. You can slide this that hand a little bit further forward, so that 90-degree kind of creates a little bit more balance. What she was doing out to the side here makes it a little bit more difficult. So again, just ways to vary how you strengthen that lower back. You can actually do these exercises every single day. The way you break it down is you want to do a lot of repetitions. So 30 might be the minimum amount of repetitions that you do, but do several of the different exercises. So you do the cat, you do the plank, and you do the swimmer. So that would be 3 sets, 30 repetitions per set, and then you're done. And you can do something like that every single day, or just change the exercises every day, doing different exercises, but increasing the number of reps that you do. over a 2 to 3 week period, if you continue to do these every day, you should start to see a reduced amount of pain in your lower back because you're strengthening all those muscles in the lower back, hitting them from all different angles, and that should help you with your lower back pain.